have a nice contingent in the room. And we would start, first of all, congratulations. Can you please just give us your thoughts on the big win today?
Yeah, first of all, I was surprised I won the first set. It's for the first time here, so. But I have to say, I played the tune, let's say the first 3 sets till 2 sets for me and 4-2. I played pretty good, played flawlessly, I think. From there on, I start thinking maybe you can win the match. Started to get a little bit nervous, and lost the third in 7-5, and then at the fourth, the same thing happened. I think 5-4, 2 match points, and then lost again 7-5. And I thought in the fifth I played my best tennis of the match, played aggressively, and I think in the end I deserve to win. I think.
Very good. Thank you very much. Questions? I'd like to start off. Greg, go ahead.
Hello, Craig Gabriel from 9 Radio Australia. Can I ask you to please pronounce your name exactly as you would be doing it in Dutch, so we've got it correctly?
You really want me? Or?
Yeah. Yes, please.
The last name or the first as well?
No.
Okay, it's Botic van de Zandschulp. Yeah, it's pretty tough, huh?
You have that, Greg?
I think
You can repeat it, or?
Botic van de Zandschulp.
Yeah, the sh is tough, huh? Yeah.
Great New York Times, congratulations to Botic. What is your sort of level of surprise that you're into the last 8 of this tournament, and 3 matches from the title?
Of course, I started in qualies here, so really didn't expect it before the tournament that I would make the quarters here. Of course, I won like 2 rounds, one in Wimbledon, one in Roland Garros, and beat one good player there, like Hoekers. I beat in Roland Garros, and so I knew that I could beat players who are ranked 20 or 10 in the world, but I didn't do it like this often, this consistently. I think I'm playing really consistently here, showing some good tennis throughout the whole tournament, so that's new for me.
Yeah, you haven't, you're kind of the ultimate qualifier for the majors. Why is it in the majors and not in the other ATP level events?
Didn't play many of the other ATP events, played most of all challengers, but I have to say when I'm playing against guys who are better than me or better in general, my level is also increasing, so I prefer to play against better guys, and I started playing better myself.
What were your alternate plans? Like, if you didn't go on this magical run, I mean, what were you going to do? Were you going back to Holland, or what was your...
Yeah, it was tough. I had to sign in for tournaments before tomorrow, and it changes every time I win a match more, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. First of all, I have Davis Cup in Uruguay, so I don't know if I go directly from here to there or first go to Holland, but that's the first thing on the calendar for me.
Right, but if you didn't even qualify for this, or were you flying right out of New York, or were you going to hang out here, or what was...
Oh, like this, no, I probably would have fly back to play other tournaments in Europe if I would have lost,
How would you describe your level of fitness at this point? Because as you said, you come from the qualifiers, you play more tennis than many of the quarterfinalists at this point. How do you feel physically?
I have to say I feel pretty good. I think like today I managed to get through, and in the 5th set I think I was physically also good, and maybe physically a little bit better than him even. So at the moment I'm feeling good, but I don't know how I feel tomorrow.
Congrats. One of the wonderful things about our sport is just how new faces sometimes just emerge in a very special way. Could you just say two or three things about your story, how your journey that would be informative to us, which would let us know more about how you've emerged?
You mean like the last years, or?
Yeah, just how you've been trying to emerge over these past years in the game, and also what was the lowest point when you thought maybe you would never make it?
Yeah, I think I started at 20, when I was 20 with playing, because I had to finish school, and in the beginning I was injured, so I really started at 20. And yeah, I was like 300 of the world back then. And then the ranking changed. I don't know if you remember, but you had like two separate rankings, like ITF ranking, ATP ranking. So I first had to get points on the ITF ranking to qualify for the ATP rankings. So yeah, I did that in half a year and was there at 10 of the world, I think, from the ITF. And then after half a year, they changed their system again, and they made it one ranking again. And from that point, I started to play good in challengers, and yeah, I think ended that year at the 200. And then when I was 150 and ready to play the Grand Slams and the qualifying, COVID started. And yeah, with the points now, it's tough to get up, and you really have to make a lot of points to increase the ranking. And yeah, I have to say, before I came here, I did pretty good this year. But yeah, you didn't see it really on the rankings. But in the race, I think I was 80 or something. But yeah, right now I'm making so much points that, yeah, now I'm top 100, and yeah, gonna play different tournaments, and hopefully I can play them.
Okay. Willie, we have time for one question in the room, and then we have to go online. Willie?
Willie Weinbaum from ESPN. You've beaten number 11 moments ago, and now you face number 2. How would you describe what you've done and what lies ahead?
Yeah, what I've done, for me, it's amazing that I beat the number 11 here, especially in a match like this. For me, it was the first time in a big stadium. Yeah, and the crowd was amazing here, so the next match is maybe gonna be on Arthur Ashe, I think. So it's gonna be even more people there, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Botic, we're now gonna go online.
Yeah.
Megan, name and affiliation, please. You are live. One question, please. Thank you.
Congratulations, Botic. Megan Fernandez, USOpen.org. I don't think you've played 8 matches in a tournament before, looking back at your history. How are you doing on shoes, socks, clothes? And was Lacoste helping you out?
Yeah, they're helping me out. They have good laundry service here, so I can get it washed every day. Yeah, so I have enough of stuff for the rest of the matches.